My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, what's going on, my brothers and my sweet sisters? I wasn't actually going to review this conference because I was just like, I didn't think that they were going to show too much, but I was mistaken. So I was on Twitter, discussing, with my viewers, during when this conference was going on. The Sony Paris Games Week conference, man, and it was just a fun time. I appreciate you guys, discussing games with me on the Twitter. And we got a lot to talk about, man, because again, I did not plan on reviewing this conference because I'd say a little way into this conference, I was like, huh? I was just like, bro, I'm about to weed this junk, but it started to get good, man. It started to get good. So I'm definitely not going to talk about everything they showed because they showed off a lot at this conference, actually. I'm just talk about a few things that I wrote down. So, Black Ops 3 exclusive content on that PS4. Black Ops 3, again, roles have been reversed. Last gen, it was all about Call of Duty on Xbox 360 and always got the first DLC. And meanwhile, the PS3 owners were left in the dark like this. And this gen, complete reversal. PS4 owners are like, what's up, fam? And Xbox One owners are like, so they show a Black Ops 3 exclusive. I think it was a zombie map content, whatever, but the zombies for Black Ops. People love that in a Call of Duty. So Black Ops 3 exclusive content. They showed some stuff for Street Fighter 5. I wish that they showed a little bit more, but they did show off some stuff. So Dawson is coming to Street Fighter. I don't know why they tried to, introduce him as like a new character. He's not new, but they showed him and some gameplay of him. They also showed that 6 new characters will be coming, and I guess they're going to be free with some currency that's inside of Street Fighter called, I forgot what the junk is called, but they also have 6 new characters coming. So that's good. So they showed off some stuff for Street Fighter 5. Tekken 7 got announced. I used to love Tekken. I kind of lost interest after, like, I'd say Tekken 5. I started to lose interest. Tekken 6, absolute trash. Absolute garbage. But Tekken 7, some people still are into, into that series, as far as for me, listen, cause I love Kazuya. Kazuya has always and will always be my favorite Tekken character. But I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. But Tekken 7 got announced. It will also be with VR as well. So I can't imagine, if you do get Tekken, you're probably most likely going to buy it on console. But playing Tekken with PlayStation VR, I don't know how that's going to work, but can you imagine seeing Nina's next-gen titties, PlayStation VR? Sign me up, fam. So showed that. Ratchet Clank, my God, I cannot wait for this freaking game to come out on PS. This junk looks like a Pixar movie. The only thing is you're playing it. Ratchet Clank, if you guys didn't know, back on the PS2 was my favorite. That might have been my favorite franchise on PS2. Might have, because that's tough. There's been so many games. I don't know, but Ratchet Clank, I was a huge fan of Ratchet Clank. That's actually one of the reasons why I didn't get into that freaking Sly Cooper trash. Cause you talk about platformers, I played Ratchet Clank, man. Ratchet Clank Going Commando, to this day, my favorite Ratchet Clank game of all time. Well, we all know that the Ratchet Clank series has kind of fell off a little bit, but this Ratchet Clank, this junk looks too good not to get. So that junk looked really good. I cannot wait until that game comes out on PS4. I'm getting that junk day 0, sucker. Boundless. They showed off, this, creative game called Boundless. It actually looks really good. The only thing I remember about it is like you were walking. It kind of looked like, no, I ain't gonna say that. But you was walking around And it was like, you had these like mirrors or portals, whatever, to where like when you would walk by it, you would see like a different world in that mirror. You can like just walk in, you can just walk in that world and, you know, explore there and then go into this world. It looked really creative and it kind of intrigued a sucker. So I was like, okay, Balance, what's up? So that looked really good. House Marquee with Matterfall. Listen, House Marquee, man, if you don't know, they are one of the best devs on the PS4 right now. Still to this day, Resogun is one of the best games on PS4. And listen, if House Marquee is making a game, I'm going to look into that. So Matterfall looks really good, man. And I got a lot of faith in House Marquee, so they got that. No Man's Sky. Now, this is one of those games that is like, oh my god, you can freaking do all this exploration and all these planets to freaking explore. And it really seems like you'll die before you explore everything in No Man's Sky. It's just like too much. But one of the biggest critiques of No Man's Sky has always been, okay, but is this just an exploration simulator? Because it's like, what can we actually do? Where's the gameplay? So they did show, you know, a little more gameplay. They should have showed more, but they did show some gameplay. So it's good to know you can actually do something else. It's not just explore in No Man's Sky. But you know, I don't even like to use this word anymore, bro, because it's like a freaking curse. But I'm not really hyped for No Man's Sky, but I'm still really interested in it, and definitely when it comes out. I think it's supposed to come out in June of 2016. I'm definitely wanting to get it, but, you know, that's that. Gravity Rush 2, man. Now, again, this game started on that irrelevancy known as that PlayStation Vita. You mad? I'm joking. Before you go down in the freaking comments like, well, let me tell you. I'm joking, okay? No, but one of the reasons why I never got into this game is because it started on the PlayStation Vita. Gravity Rush 2, man, this jump on the PS4, I'm sorry, I have to get this game. Like this jump looks too good not to get. I am really anticipating this game, Gravity Rush 2 on that PS4. Not that PS Vita. That PS4. Where do I write down my names? So show that. What should I say next? I'm trying to get to the big stuff last. That's what she said. They showed off a whole bunch of VR stuff. They showed off this Jurassic Park Destiny mashup. It was freaking dinosaurs, you know, here, there. And meanwhile, I swear you had like the ghosts from Destiny with you. So I'm like, what is this Destiny freaking Jurassic Park clone we have here? But that's a VR title. They was actually showing a lot of VR games, and some actually did look good. They showed a new Gran Turismo called Gran Turismo Sport that will also be with VR, but it will also be on PS4 as well. But you know me, Forza is and will always be better than Gran Turismo. I'm joking. But stop trolling so much, sucker. You right? All that before I get attacked. But yeah, they were showing a lot of VR stuff. Some did. I think the one that really, you know, got my attention was The Walk. So if y'all seen the movie The Walk, you know, to where the guy's like, this is like going on this freaking tightrope, you know, in the sky. They have that in a game in VR, and it's literally look like if you're playing that game with VR and you're afraid of heights. You're gonna freaking have a panic attack because it literally looks like you're in the sky. They said that you're going to feel the wind, and it's like it feels like you're in the sky on a tightrope looking down, like you're freaking 1,000, you're like 1,000 feet inside the freaking sky, and you're just looking down on this tightrope, and you're trying not to fall, and you're feeling the wind and stuff like that. So that looked really cool, but there ain't no way I'm gonna play that game because I'm gonna be like son, is this real life? If I play that game, I'm going to be that guy that is always checking. Am I actually doing this? And then put it back on. Man, I'm gonna have to check if I'm actually in the sky or not. That junk looks good but scary at the same time. So show that again. Tekken 7 will be on VR. I don't know how that's going to work, but do you? They showed some stuff off for Dreams. Again, Dreams. It's like there's two crowds for Dreams. You have the one crowd that's like, okay, I'm intrigued, to see where this is going, and they're willing to give it a shot. And then you have that other side of the crowd saying this game's trash. Next, So I'm on the crowd to where Dreams does intrigue me. I don't know exactly what is the intention, the purpose behind the game, but it definitely intrigues me. I'm definitely going to play it, but, it was just like, can you imagine playing that game high? Like, if you're high playing Dreams, you're going to be like, what the frick? Where am I? But Dreams, again, there's like two crowds for Dreams, but I'm definitely intrigued by it, but, it's whatever. And they did announce that a beta for Dreams is coming in 2016, so that's that. Is there anything else I'm about to get into before I get into the good stuff? Until Dawn. Until Dawn Rush of Blood announced for the PlayStation VR. So they got, I'm not sure if this is going to be a completely new title, or is it going to be like some, some side type deal, but Until Dawn Rush of Blood is coming to the PlayStation VR. That might be interesting. They showed off some stuff for this game that I call the Tarzan Simulator, known as The Wild. No, but it actually does look really good. It looks really interesting, man. The Wild definitely looks like a game that I can get into, and I just love, how the game looks and stuff like that. But yeah, for right now, I'm gonna just call that the Tarzan Simulator. But show that. So let's get in to let's get into the good stuff. Where do I begin? Let's talk about this first. Horizon Zero Dawn. Lord have mercy. This junk is the best new IP I have seen this entire generation. Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, my God. From the visuals to the detail to the environments to just the world you're in. It just looks it's just like a breath of fresh air. You don't freaking see games like that every day. And I was just loving the gameplay they showed off, man. The detail, the sound. My God. If there's one thing that you can say about Guerrilla Games, they are one of the best devs when it comes to graphics and detail. You can't take nothing away from that. Despite that Sleep Zone struggle, you can't take nothing away from them. When it comes to a game from a visual standpoint, they're one of the best devs in the game. And Horizon Zero Dawn, this junk looks really good. I cannot wait until this game comes out. This is the best new IP I have seen this entire generation across all platforms. This junk looks really good, and I cannot wait until this game comes out. We got that. I'm gonna say that for last. Quantic Dream. Quantic Dream. They showed off this new title called Detroit. And I'm just like, is there gonna be like a lot of crime or something? I'm just like, why would you call the game just flat out Detroit? But I think it's called Detroit Become Human. And it's based on the tech demo that was shown back in 2012. And again, Quantic Dream, they are one of those devs that I look out for because I just love I just love the games that they make. I didn't play Beyond Two Souls just because the PS4 was right around the freaking corner. But when it comes to the games they do like Heavy Rain, stuff like that, listen, Quantic Dream, when a game comes out from them, I'm going to look into it, and I'm definitely going to look into this game, Detroit, just because it's them. Like, just because it's Quantic Dream, and I have a lot of faith, in the team that they have. Definitely is going to be a game that I'm looking out for, man. So that's good. So last but not least, that Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Rage quits inbound. It's funny because before they showed this, I say, son, can we see some Uncharted 4 multiplayer? They said, wish granted. And they freaking show some Uncharted 4 multiplayer. The thing is, son, oh my god, this junk, and I legit kid you not, this junk looks more casual. I can't believe it. I didn't think they would do this, bro. I really didn't. But they said, nah, we're gonna keep going in this direction with Uncharted. This Uncharted 4's multiplayer. Now again, granted, this is just what it looks like now. We still have to go through the beta, but Uncharted 4 is going to be here before you know it. The game comes out March 2016. This year has been flying by. Uncharted 4 is going to be here before you know it. So all those people saying, it's just a beta, shut up! Because Uncharted 4 is almost, Uncharted 4, the freaking gameplay trailer that they showed for the Uncharted 4 multiplayer. This junk looks more casual than Uncharted 3. I kid you not, bro. This show looks more casual than Uncharted 3. And I'm like, Naughty Dog, did y'all listen to anybody in Uncharted 3 with all that feedback you got? Bruh. This casual, super-powered freaking Delsin from Infamous, freaking the Flash clone known as Uncharted 4's multiplayer. Bruh. Some of the stuff that they were showing off in this junk. The main thing that stands out in my mind is when you seen, I think it was Elena, and it was literally like this chick turned into the Flash Delsin from Infamous, whatever you want to name it. This chick like teleported like from one spot to the next, and I'm like, no. Please tell me y'all are not about to have stuff like that in your multiplayer, bruh. Please tell me. Please. Man, you seen that. You seen, like, I guess you can, like, throw something if, like, your team has, like, low health, and it'll, like, it's like Battlefield, where if your team is low on health, you freaking throw out this little health pack, and then it like recharges their thing. They have showed this thing to where if you're on top of someone, you can like jump off of them and like do a freaking ground pound from Halo. But it's just like you land on them instead, and it's like it seems like it's a one-hit kill. I mean, my God, what else did they show? I think you can lay down mines. Cause there was definitely this one part, I think it was with Chloe, and they had like this thing that was beeping on the ground, and like a guy ran over and it blew up. So we're gonna have mines in Uncharted 4's multiplayer, my nigger. They're really about to do this to us, bruh. Like really? I was just like, there is no way. This has to be a troll. This has to be Naughty Dog, man. Casual, super-powered, infamous freaking Destiny trash. That's just all that I can say about Uncharted 4's multiplayer, bruh. I was really hoping that this jump was going to kind of return back to the roots of Uncharted 2's multiplayer because it was much more bare bones and there's more skill involved. Uncharted 3 was good, but it kind of casualized it to the point where it's like, why did you guys even stop doing what you did in Uncharted 2? Because they added, the kickback. I swear to God, the way this junk is looking right now, I wouldn't be shocked if kickbacks are still in this game power plays, freaking everything. But I'm just like, I am not seeing this right now. I'm not seeing this right now. But it was like, man, it was crazy. This jump looks casual. Like, I'm talking about casual. Like, this jump looks worse than 3, fam. Worse than 3. But again, to take, you know, a quote from the people that's trying to defend this, it's just a beta. It's just a trailer. You don't gotta do it. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Let's hope it's just a trailer and it's just a beta. And this is not how this junk is actually going to be like. But we know when you see something and the game is not that far from release, it's really not. It's gonna be here before we know it. I don't know, man. But that junk looks casual as heck. That junk looks casual. And I just, I had sent a tweet to, Naughty Dog. I was like, son, y'all better get ready for some patches and y'all better get ready for some nerfs. Cause this junk is gonna be, oh my god, this junk has to get patched, nerfed, I mean, freaking taken out, everything, everything. So, I mean, but that was really just the stuff that I wrote down. That was really it. I thought this, conference was a really solid, you know, conference. At first I was like this, but then, you know, it kind of got my attention back. So I thought it was a pretty, good, showing, man. A lot of stuff they, showed off, you know, a lot of stuff to talk about, man. But that Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Horizon Zero Dawn, Quantic Dreams new game, Detroit. Ran out of space on my next gen camera. No, but what I was saying was they did show some, they showed a lot of, good stuff, man. A lot of stuff to, talk about. But man, it was crazy, man. It's great. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's still a solid showing. Great stuff they, showed off. The, future is bright for that PS4, regardless of what these drones have to say about it. That indie station for, you know, so, but man, it's just a great time to be a gamer right now, man, regardless of what platform you're on, unless it's the Wii. I'm joking. It's just great to be a gamer. There's a lot of games that we have to look forward to, you know, so it's great, man. It's great, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, video. Catch y'all suckers in my next one. Naughty Dog. Can I, come over to where you guys are and kind of help you work on your game? Leave it down in the comments below. So, peace out.